Hey, good morning. It's Grace. I want to say thank you to all of you who prayed for me as I was working on my new book manuscript. And I want to let you know that I finished the first draft and now I'll be working on the edits. So you can pray for me as I go through that too. But this morning for Devotions on the Dock, I was just thinking about how God is at work in all the details of our lives. I can see how He was at work in the details of this of the contract that I got. I actually came up with a concept for this book more than 2 years ago, and I took it to a writers' conference where several editors expressed interest in it, and I submitted it to them at their request later, but they rejected it, and I just got busy with life. I filed it, and I thought I'll do something with it at another time, and I eventually did resubmit it, but with a new title. And that title popped into my head this last January. The title was Finding Hope in Crisis. Can you believe it? Who would have known that a pandemic was coming? But the title came to me in January, and then I got busy with doing conferences and visiting some of our staff. Then I went out to help my mom in Alberta for a few days. By the time I got back, the lockdown began. So I had a few days on my hands, and I took that time to tweak the proposal, send it to my agent, and he sent it into publishers. Well, it just so happened that one publisher, Rose Publishing / Aspire Press, had some similar project in the pipeline apparently, and it fell through for some reason. They were looking for a substitute, and my proposal landed on their desk. So that's how this proposal was accepted, and I see God's hand in the details. It was a little tough to have the rejections 2 years ago, but I know that God is sovereign, and I know that He delights in every detail of our life, and so I just didn't sweat the small stuff on that. You know, He is in the details of your life too. I love Psalm 37:23. It says, "The steps of the godly are directed by the Lord, and He delights in every detail of their lives." That word, the Lord, means Yahweh. It means He is almighty, all-wise, all-powerful. He is God. There is no one above Him. And if He's the one who delights in the details of our lives, then there is nothing that He cannot do to make whatever He wants to happen come about. Our job is to obey step by step by step what we believe He's telling us to do, and to trust Him. We don't have to sweat the small stuff. So let me encourage you with that today. He is in the details, and it's just fun to see things work out when we don't push and strive and try to make things happen. So if you want to leave a comment on today's post, here's the question. How have you seen God in the details of your life? I hope you have a wonderful day and know you are loved.